Welcome to Tabletop Gaming Guild. Tabletop Gaming Guild is all about the experiences and memories of playing tabletop games with friends and families can create. Today we're going to be playing Summoner Wars online. This is available on all Android devices, and I am going to be playing through the tutorial. Now, I own the original game. There is a second edition out that has changed some of the rules, so I'm going to go through the tutorial just to learn those little slight differences. And let's see how this tutorial plays. Summoner Wars. To win, you destroy the enemy summoner. This is 2 versus 2. Oh, 1 versus 1 game, sorry. Where, head to head, you're playing cards and building an army to try to kill off the summoner. Their summoner has 14 life. If I kill it, I win. I have 9. If mine is killed, I lose. Okay, summoner phase. So it's a multi-phase game, and the first phase is going to be summoning when I get a chance to bring out a character. And I start the game with 2 mana. This one only cost me 1 to play, and I suppose I could technically bring out an archer as well. Do I want to? It wants me to place, just end the phase. Okay. So it wants me to move. So I get 3 movement. Each of my units can move 1 to 2 spaces. So I can move this melee unit up into melee range, and this archer up into archery range. Now this archer has an ability that it can do a damage after it moves, so I can damage this creature here. And then it wants me to move my summoner up to get it in position for future turns. Okay, build. If I wanted to put a new gate out, I could if I had the cards, which I don't. Now I get to do 3 attacks. Now, range can fire up to 3 spaces away, so that range is going to attack, and I will roll the dice, and for each range symbol I get, I do damage. Did 2 damage. And took half the health away from that one. And my melee attack only gets 1 dice, does no damage, but I can shove the enemy away. Special ability of the card. And all of these cards have their own unique special abilities. Each deck has a different style of play, so it's going to be a lot about learning your particular deck and how it plays. And it's fun to learn those decks and swap them out, and if you get expansions, there's all sorts of different factions you can play as. Some of the expansions allow you to deck build, but for the base game they're pre-built decks for the factions. Okay, and then I can discard cards for magic. Every unit I kill of the enemies becomes magic for me, and then discarding cards also gives me additional magic. So because I killed 1 enemy, I got a magic for that. I had 1 left over from the last round, and I've just discarded 2 cards that gives me up to 4 magic. Okay, so then I draw up to 5. And it's the enemy's turn. They get to do the same phases, so summon, then move, and build. Well, they get 3 movements, so they're moving up in an aggressive manner. It looks like they're mostly... It's a little odd that they move their range up, but there's their summoner. Summoner's pretty powerful, but it's also you automatically lose if he dies, so it can be a little dangerous to bring him up like that. And okay, so this one has a special ability. He did damage to it, but because of his special ability, first time he's attacked, no matter how much damage he did, I only get 1. So that's pretty cool, pretty useful. This Guardian is a weak on attacking, but has a lot of health, but didn't save him. because he was up against a strong attack that rolled well. Okay, and now he can get magic, and he's also going to be at 4 magic now. Okay. Just reminding me that he's opened up himself for attack. It wants me to end the phase. I only summoned 1. I could technically summon another, but for some reason it wants me to save that. Okay. So it wants me to attack the boss man. Or move into position to do that. He wants me to move this one up? Sure. Okay, what event cards do I have? Target a common or champion within 2 spaces of your summoner. Oh, that's why you wanted my summoner moved up. So I can use this to do 2 damage to this guy. Oh, I have 1 more move remaining, but I don't need it. So I'm going to end the phase. And I could put out another gate. So the main thing that gates do, they give you more flexibility for placement. Also, one of the possible strategies in this game for some of the decks that have a lot of creatures of low strength is surrounding those gates so that the enemy doesn't have places to summon and can't get new cards out. Okay, so I'm done building structures. I have my 3 attacks, so Beast is going to attack the summoner. Does 3 damage. Mage is going to attack this guy. Let's see, maybe I'll kill it. Yeah, I killed him. And then my summoner should easily kill this guy. Well, not necessarily easy, but good chance. Yeah, he managed to kill... She managed to kill that guy. So I got a lot of mana from killing things just now. Okay, Summoner's ability. At the end of attack phase, if a unit attacked an enemy during the turn, you may place a friendly unit adjacent to it. That's pretty cool. So end phase. Then I get to use the call to bring this beast to safety. Okay, I wish they weren't covering up the text as an active effect. Okay, at any event with an active effect stays active until the beginning of your next turn. Okay, so this would give my summoner an ability until next turn. After this unit or a friendly unit within 3 spaces attacked by an enemy unit, add 1 damage to the enemy. Yeah, that's useful. I will play that. Okay. So I got a revenge ability. It wants me to discard a card for more magic, so I will have 5 magic for next turn, so I could potentially, if I... Oh, yep, I got a powerful card that I can play next turn. Okay, so that's an important thing. So if my draw pile runs out, I don't get more cards. I don't shuffle discards or anything. My army is my army, and if I run out, I just have to play with what I have left. It's enemy's turn. They're summoning a bunch of guys. And most likely gonna manage to kill my mage. Okay, he's being a little bit more cautious with the summoner, but not terribly cautious. He's gonna definitely kill the mage. Oh, interesting. Yeah, so he used the summoner to put out a gate because gates can be put next to other units, if I remember right. or they can be put on your own side, anywhere on your half of the board. Okay, so he did some damage to my beast, but because of my ability, he took retaliation damage. And that thing is going to happen with this other guy attacking my mage, which is probably going to end up killing my mage, but we'll see. Oh no, he did not manage to kill my mage, I guess. And the beast is taking some more damage, and it dies. Unfortunately, I did a fair amount of damage with that retaliation effect. Okay, so I have options here. I can do 2 smaller enemies, units, or one of these big ones. Friendly adjacent Ember units have +1 strength. That's pretty good. After this unit is attacked by an adjacent enemy, if the unit is still in play, add 1 damage to the enemy. That's pretty good too. I like both of these. What I'm gonna do, yeah, I think I'll get this, summon the Farisa, use it to attack his summoner, and then use my summoner's ability to recall it to safety. It's the only thing I'm summoning. Okay. Move this one here. Move the summoner back here. And move my mage back here. Okay. So you can't get a good attack, combined attack against my units. I'm not gonna build. I'm not terribly worried about. Okay. Not having places to summon. And I'm just gonna keep chipping away at all the bad guys. And my summoner should hopefully finish this guy off. Get me a little bit of magic. Yeah, definitely easy kill. That's done with my attack phase. I can bring this guy back over, this lady back over here. I'm gonna discard the gate for magic. I want to save up for this other big one. But I also want to make sure I have the mana to be able to summon something next turn if I need to. So I'm gonna keep the 2 strength ones so I have something to summon. In case I get garbage for my draw, but I'll save the 5 for later. Okay. Oh. Like the mage. Are they coming after my gates? Is that... It looks like they're coming after my gates. Interesting. Should be able to kill a bunch of their units on my turn. Once per turn, after the summoner attacks an adjacent enemy card, you may force the summoner 1 or 2 spaces. If you do, your summoner may resolve an attack against an adjacent enemy card. Interesting. So, let's see what happens. He's gonna go after this gate. I'm not too worried. Those gates are pretty healthy, but that may mean if they do take down one of my gates, I may want to use the gate in my hand to get it down next turn and have some more options. But if not, I think I'm okay actually. They didn't get a lot done here. They're in the magic. So they had a pretty ineffectual turn, so they had bad luck. So do I want the beast? Wow, Fire Drake. Whew. What does this Fire Drake do? May attack through units. When it does, Add 1 damage to each unit between the unit and the target. Okay. I don't necessarily need another unit out because I have my 3 units I need to do my full attack. So I will not summon anything. I will do a move. Get this one up here. Get this one. Undo that. That was a mistake. I want to move him over, or her over here, so I can do my 3 attacks. End the movement phase. Let's not build and bait that phase. So I'm gonna attack this one and kill it. Mage is gonna attack this one. Probably will not kill it. But doesn't do too bad. Does some damage at least. And then the summoner is going to do this to attack this one. And does a lot of damage, doesn't kill it. That is my attack phase. Magic. Oh, because I can now use my summoner's ability. Protect the summoner with my nice guardian thing. Let's get rid of some cards I don't need. I don't need the gate. Fire Drake is nice, but too expensive. Let's get rid of the beast, though. We'll see what happens. I think I'm going to be doing Holius next turn. But we'll see. What does Phoenix do? Well, they're doing their movement. Let's see how their movement comes through. Okay, they did an effect. Friendly commons have this ability. Reckless. This unit has +2 strength. When this unit attacks, it 0 or 1 magic are rolled. When adding damage to the target, add the same number of damage to this unit. Okay. They're stronger, roll more dice, but they can do damage themselves potentially. Okay, so they're on their attack phase. Let's see what they managed to do. They're attacking my gate again. Odd. What else are they doing? Friendly units have this ability. After this unit attacks damage a unit, you may force that unit 1 space away from this unit. Okay, so it's a push. Oh, they did some major damage to that character. But they killed themselves in doing that. I'm probably going to kill this mage. Again, they damaged themselves. I'm in pretty good shape. So, yes, I have 2 characters still. So I'm probably going to summon this Holius and trim down their units. So I can summon, yes, this one. What was the ability of this one? Jesus, I have +1 strength. Okay. Oh, let's undo. What is that? Where I really want to summon this one? Think about where I want to summon it. So if that one goes that way. Yeah, I'm actually gonna summon here. That may seem no. This guy's gonna go. This lady's gonna go. May seem strange, but this is what I'm doing. Okay. What does Phoenix do? When the ability of a friendly unit adds damage to an enemy unit without attacking the damage, it adds 1 more damage. Meh. I'm just gonna end phase. Let's kill some of your units. Not building. Nope. Wait. What happened to my move phase? I accidentally skipped that. I am glad this has an undo. So basically, this one's moving here. This one's moving here. And I should kill these 2 enemy units. Okay, so first, you attack. Do some damage. 3 damage, pretty good. Enough to kill it. Then you're gonna might as well attack this wall since there's nothing else for you to attack right now. Do some damage to that wall, and then you're gonna finish off this unit. And end the attack phase. Bring Vanessa over here. So important thing that keeps them from using this one weakened gate and bringing units directly into my front lines. Although my range unit back there is a little bit not that useful right now because of where it is, but oh well. I'm gonna get rid of Phoenix. I don't care too much for it. And one of these mages. I have 6. Yeah, and just end it there. Okay. See what they do. Okay, yep, someone's there. That makes sense. I almost have the 8 I need to summon this dragon, which is insane. Next turn, I can probably do that. I will. They may manage to kill Vanessa. Unlikely, but it's possible. Doing some weird stuff. They're not optimizing their attacks. Gets another wall, a gate down. Okay, so what's he attacking? Is he gonna get... well, yeah, he's gonna try to kill that one gate, I think. Damage Vanessa. I think, well, part of his problem is he only has melee. So it's a little bit hard to get him to position to... focus on Vanessa. And did some serious damage to Vanessa, but she survived. Barely. And she should hopefully be able to kill somebody on her turn. Did not lose any units, so that's good. So what I'm gonna do... what does Retribution do? This unit attacks a unit within 3 spaces. Okay. I will probably use Retribution on my turn when I can. But I don't necessarily need more units out because I can only really use 3 units a turn. So movement. I'm going to kill a couple units. Let's go... Summoner. Where does my Summoner want to go? Summoner will go here. That's... I think that's all the movement I need to do. Okay, so first, no build. This one's gonna finish this one off. Yep. Bye-bye. You die. And Summoner's gonna finish this one off. And I'm gonna finish off this gate. Or not. However, what I'm gonna do, take advantage of my Summoner's ability to pull this one back. Then I'm gonna do Retribution, play that, so my Summoner can do Vengeance when they inevitably kill Vanessa. Now I have the 8 mana I need to get the Fire Drake out, but I'm going to lose a unit for sure. Don't know why there was a record fail. Didn't miss much. The enemy did some weird things. They froze. It looks like they froze one of their own units to basically create a wall to protect their Summoner. But otherwise, I'm still in really good shape. I didn't lose any units. However, I think I still want to get this Fire Drake out because he's cool. When a Summoner or a friendly unit adjacent to your Summoner is being attacked, add 1 damage for each rolled instead of... Okay. Yeah, let's get the Fire Drake out. Put it here. And that's the only thing I'm going to summon for now. Okay, so movement. I have options for my movement. What I think I want to do, will definitely move this. Huh. What I'm going to do is actually use my units to limit their summoning abilities, where they can summon units. And start using this Fire Drake to attack through this gate at the Summoner. Okay, not going to build. Let's do my attack. So Fire Drake is going to attack. Attack through units. Oh, units though, not walls apparently, or gates. So I can kill off this gate. Vanessa will attack this gate. I probably should have focused on the other gate, but oh well. And did that. And then done my attack. I'm gonna pull my Fire Drake back so it's out of range of his Summoner to protect. Okay. I can discard and I don't want to discard any cards. Okay. So he's... Oh, actually, how many cards do he have left? He has 5 cards. 2 cards left. Okay, so I'll have to get a unit out to... Actually, I still have 3 units. I'm in good shape. Let's get this archer here. And phase. Oops, back. I double pressed. Okay, so move the archer. No. Undo. Move and move back. To trigger its ability. And hit the Summoner. And then Fire Drake is gonna attack. Oh, that guy's unfrozen, I think. So we'll move Summoner back here. Fire Drake back one. Make a defensive line. Okay, not building anything. Fire Drake's gonna damage this one, potentially kill it. Yep. Then you're gonna attack that one. Do some damage. Half its health. Archer's gonna take a hit on the summoner. Doesn't actually manage to do any damage, but that's my attack phase. Oh, the summoner didn't attack, so I didn't get to use its ability. Darn. Let's do flare. Dismiss. End phase. Yes, I'm not going to discard any cards. I'm in good shape. I don't need to be discarding cards. So does that mean they have... Yeah, they have no cards left in their deck. They're 2 in their hand. 1 in their hand now. So I still have 3 in my deck, 5 in my hand. So I'm in really good shape. I am pretty much given that I'm going to win this. But I could screw up and lose. They have no mana left. So they're probably not going to be able to get anything too powerful out. I have all these weakling ones, but whatever. And they're attacking my gate again. Interesting. They killed my gate, which means I can't summon any more creatures unless I get another gate, which is bad. But I should be fine, because I'm going to kill a bunch of them. Oh, okay. Because I can summon adjacent to that unit. So let's get this mage out. Take advantage of that in case that unit dies. I'm going to move Ember Mage over here. And this one over here. Okay. That's all the movement I need to do. And phase. Not building anything. So I want to try and kill this thing. And I do. And I want my summoner to try and do some major damage to this strong unit. If I'm lucky, my mage will finish it off. It does not. Okay, that ends my attack phase. I am going to bring this person back so it hopefully doesn't get killed. And phase. Yes. Okay, see what they do. They're gonna move up, try and kill this mage. They won't be able to kill the mage. And of course they're gonna try to injure my Helios. They have 1 card left. So if I can... So I'm basically, it's attrition at this point. The ability of a friendly unit adds damage to an enemy without attacking. Yes, I'll do that. Dismiss. and get this archer out. End phase. So archer's gonna just move up. And do damage to this guy. Kill it. And anything else gonna move? Hollis is gonna run away because I don't want them dying, because they're how I summon things now. So kill this unit. Do some serious damage to this unit. Or kill it. And then damage the summoner. Okay. In phase, move the Amber Mage to defend my summoner. Not discarding anything. It's like, okay. See, they have one card left, and it must not be a creature, because they didn't bring it out. It's either a action card or it's another wall. So basically, he's done. We'll get this archer out just for the sake of it. Do my movement. Which does a damage. So I'm gonna move over here. Undo. I guess I have to. Let's just do that. Do damage. And then move my summoner so to where they can attack. And my movement phase. I don't need to build anything. Oh, what does this do? I could have used that. Oh well. Attack. It was not really a well planned out attack, but it didn't matter. So that is Summoner Wars. I played meh, but I went for attrition strategy, which seemed to work well for this particular faction. I could have played a lot more aggressively and taken out the summoner earlier, probably, but high risk, taking risks means higher chance of something bad happening and going against you. So by playing defensively, doing the attrition strategy, it was a safe bet. I did kind of screw up a little bit by letting my gates come down, but by then it really didn't matter. So what do I think about Summoner Wars? I have the physical game. I love the physical game. It's fast, it's fun. Each faction plays very differently and requires different thought processes and strategies. And it's fun to try out different factions and learn them well and swap and try out the faction somebody else is using and seeing if you do as well or better than your opponent did with that faction. As far as the digital implementation, it's not a complicated game, but this tutorial makes it super easy, and it's fast. The UI works well. I wish they had shifted the tutorial box so it's not over, so you could actually see the text on the cards, but that's a minor complaint. Let's go and go to the main menu and see what options we have. I mean, you have the tutorial, single player. You got a story mode and a single player. You can have very important to have different difficulties, so you can have a harder AI. And there's actually a story of sorts. Skip. Let's go back. And I'm assuming you're going to be playing through with your faction against various other factions in that story mode. And I'm betting they'll have a different story mode for each faction. Let's see, online play, public, private games, that pretty straightforward. Tons of different summoners I can try out. They're very generous about giving you lots of summoners to build decks with, and lots of cards. I'm sure you'll be able to buy all sorts of additional factions. And, you know, I really do like this game. And I think it's worth picking up. Thank you for watching. Hopefully that gives you some ideas of Summoner Wars and the Summoner Wars digital implementation. Thank you again for watching. Please join us again on YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, and other social medias. And please don't forget to like and subscribe.